Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use Cain and Abel. First thing you need to do is go to your internet browser, type in www.google.com. Then what you need to do is type in Cain and Abel into the search engine. Okay, next what you need to do is when you type Cain and Abel in your search engine, you will get on the first link oxid.it. Click on that, then it'll bring you up to the download page. What you then need to do is where it says download for Windows XP 2000 ME, you need to click on that, download it to your computer, do the install, click on run to run it to install it. Okay, let's get started. First, what you need to do is open up Cain and Abel by double clicking on the icon on your desktop. Right here it says the firewall. My firewall is enabled. Well, I don't know what this means, but I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. Just bear with it, it's kind of slow. Remember oxid.it, that's what I told you earlier. Okay, this is what you need to do. If you're on a wireless network like I am, you need to go to, well, first, in order to find out how to configure it, what you need to do is go to run and type in cmd in the command prompt. Okay, then what you need to do in the command prompt is type in ipconfig. Right here, the IP address, my IP address right now is 192.168.0.105. That's what you need to use when you configure your Cain and Abel. So what you need to do now is go to configure. Okay, here it is. The second one highlighted, my IP address and my subnet mask. What you need to do is click on that. Then click apply, then click OK. This will get you to the right standing point where you need to be. Now let's get started. Okay, first what you need to do, you need to go to the sniffer tab. It looks like a green microchip. To activate the sniffer, you need to click the green microchip right here. Then next you will click onto the blue plus sign. What this will do, this is searches all the hosts in my subnet, example 192.168.1.1 to 192.168.1.254. Right now, I'm at a local company, and I'm using their business as an example. What you need to do is click OK. What it's then doing, it's scanning all the computers, copiers, printers, etc. on the network. As you can see, right here's the router, right here's the computer, here's another computer, here's another computer. I do believe this is our copier. Next, what you need to do is you need to go to the APR tab, which looks like a little radioactive symbol. Get rid of all this. Now what you need to do, hold on y'all, let me get rid of all this stuff. What you need to do, you need to hit the little radioactive symbol, say APR. What you now need to do is click in here, right in there, just click. What you now need to do is click add to list. Go to the router, which is right here, and all the attacks that you want to do, hit shift, do your arrow keys. Then hit OK. What now this is going to do is going to start to sniff your IP addresses and your packets and your computers. Right here will be the router, right, which is the internet. Right here will be your computer. Zzz. So what you need to do, you need to hit the APR radioactive symbol again. What this now is doing is it's poisoning the computers in your network. Well, if you're on a wireless network, which I do not recommend, it will be slow. Of course, I have no choice. So, this is going to bring up all the computers that are on here. And then what you now need to do, let that run. It's just running kind of slow, but we'll bear through it. Now you need to click on passwords. All the traffic and stuff that everyone's on the network will come here. Any type of password they enter, like a Windows password or a POP3 account, will end up right here. So now let's see if anything's good. Okay. What I'll then do is show you how to crack passwords on your own computer. First, what you need to go to is Cracker. Then you need to go to LM and NTLM hashes. Okay. Then click the plus sign. Okay. What this is going to do, import hashes from your local system, meaning it's going to import all your accounts on your local computer that you're using now. So go to next. That brings up all my accounts on here. The ones with X's are the ones that don't have passwords. I mean, that do have passwords that you're about to hack. Okay, let's go to my mom's profile, for example. Say if your parents are, restricting your access to the internet, for example. I wouldn't recommend this, but what you can do, you can use this program to hack their password, to then use their password against them to log into their account, and to then change your settings like you want to. Let's start to do this. Okay, what you need to do, you need to use the dictionary attack, brute force attack, or cryptanalysis attack. The best attack I would use is brute force because it takes shorter than usual attacks. So then you go to element hashes. Okay, I already know what the password is because I created it for her. I'm just going to show you how to do it. Okay, here's the predefined meaning that. What do you think the password's going to be? Like, is it going to be all caps, lower caps, all numbers, lowercase and uppercase numbers, etc.? So, I know what it is, so I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to choose all lowercase. You also need to go over here and choose, like, the password. Like, do you think it's going to be a password that's 5 characters long to between 5 and 16 or something like that? Well, let's see what this is. I'm going to choose 6 to 7. Let's hit start. As you see here, it says 1 point what some hours. Well, that means it's going to take forever, but I already know what it is, so I'm just going to show you, for example. Okay. Now what you need to do is just, if it's going to take that long, you might as well run it. Or what you need to do is try to figure out, like, ask your parents for hints or something. Maybe you watch how they move, watch how they do, etc. So what you need to do is narrow your results. When you narrow your results, that means it's going to quickly find the password. So let's go ahead and click start and let's see what we get. See what I mean right here? 2 point some minutes. I would rather do that than hours. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's let that run, and then we'll close up. As you can see right here, it came up with something. Beanie. It's my mom's password because I put that password on our dog's name. So it cracked it. So now it'll come up right here. The password's right there. And the LM password right there. Normally the password that was correct would be over here and the NT password. But sometimes it's usually not. So let's go back to the APR and see what we found. Or see what the computer's found. Good Lord have mercy, look at all that traffic. Okay. What this is doing is, right here is just the computers like I told you earlier, and this is the router. Well, the packets are going through the computer to my computer to the router, and then it's like a three-way handshake or triangle. Because when you do that, this computer I'm on now is in the middle of all the traffic, and it's absorbing all the packets and information that we're going to use. Okay, now what we need to go is passwords and see if anything's come up. Good Lord have mercy, it did. Okay. Okay, what you need to do is, usually when someone enters the username, it'll be right here. The password would be right here. Well, since there is no username and password, nobody's entered on the router, I really can't say much. But once you find out what the username they're using and the password they're using, you'll be able to hack their stuff. Well, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at foxo202@yahoo.com. Thank you and have a great day.